Hey guys, this is going to be a video about round kicks, front and back leg round kick. And if you are an orange belt, this is something that you are going to need to really pay attention to and know, okay? Also orange belts, you can make sure you've gone over the video, over the basic blocks and the videos of elbow smash and knee smash, because those things are all part of your form or part of your self-defense requirements, things that you're going to need to know to be able to test for your gold belt. But this that we're talking about right here is round kick, okay? We're going to go over front leg round kick, back leg round kick really quickly, okay? And if you remember, anytime you're doing a round kick, we're talking about our leg coming up flat and our leg travels in sort of a round circular path, okay? That's sort of where it gets its name. We're going to do our front leg first because it's a little bit more simple. But remember, the foot that you're standing on is also really important, okay? The leg that I'm standing on matters just as much as the leg that's doing the kick. If the support leg isn't doing its job, then the kicking leg can't work as effectively as we want it to, okay? So I'm going to turn to the side here first to show you the kick. Remember, the heel that you're standing on is kind of pointed towards your target, okay? So if I'm kicking off this side, my heel is going to be pointed towards the target. As I lift my knee, I want my knee to come up mostly pointed towards the target as well, okay? My foot comes up behind my butt, my toes are pointed down, so the top of my foot is going to hit my target where my shoelaces go. Okay, so my knee is mostly pointed towards my target, my heel is pulled back tight behind, and I'm going to turn this heel and kick out. So turn your heel, kick towards your target, okay? Now you notice I'm tilted back so that I can balance, but I'm not leaning my body all the way down, okay? Your front leg round kicks are typically not going to be as powerful as your back leg kicks, but they're a little bit faster, okay? When you kick with your back leg, you'll have more power, but you lose some of your speed. So sometimes we call this front leg kick a snap kick, okay? Because we want our knee to just pop up, boom, and our foot snaps out, boom, our foot snaps out, okay? We're hitting with the top of our foot. We want to really try not to hit with our toes, okay? That's why we have to make sure we pull our toes back out of the way. If you leave your foot hanging or your foot is loose, you might hurt yourself. You might hurt your ankle, you might hurt your toe. We don't want any injuries when we kick. We want to be in control of our body and make sure we're doing things correctly, not only to be able to hit our target effectively, but to keep ourselves protected as well, okay? So my front leg round kick, I'm in my fighting stance. If my weight is already on my back leg, it makes this easier because I don't have to shift. So if I'm already kind of putting some weight on my right leg to kick my left foot, I can easily just pop my leg up and start my kick, okay? So when I pop that leg up, boom, it comes up flat, my heel is pulled back to my butt, my knee is pointing forward, and my foot extends out and kicks, okay? Front leg round kick, pretty simple. I'm gonna do a couple on my right leg over here on Bob now, okay? Same thing, if I know I'm gonna do a front kick, doesn't matter if it's a front side kick, front round kick, any kick on my front leg, I can go ahead and put some weight on my back foot so that this foot is free to move, okay? If I'm standing straight up, I can't pick up this leg, I have to shift my weight. So to save time and energy, if I know I want to kick this leg, I'm already going to be prepared and have my weight on that back foot so I can just pick up my front leg and kick whenever and wherever I want, okay? So, facing Bob, okay? Now, you notice I kind of have this hand away from my face. That's because Bob is over here, okay? I don't really need to worry so much about him hitting me in the back ear right now, okay? So I don't need to keep my hand way back here when my opponent is all the way over there. Okay, so I have both hands where they are because that's where my bad guy is, that's where my opponent is. So I pick up my knee, flat, kick. Pick up my knee flat, kick, okay? The top of my foot is what hits the target, and then you notice my foot comes back to my butt. I don't kick and flop my leg out, okay? That's a front round kick, pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Back leg round kick, same kick, slightly different body mechanics. I'm gonna do it towards you first, towards the camera. So this time, my support leg is this front leg. So my heel has to point to the target, just like we said. So as I lift this knee, this foot has to pivot, okay? I need to let my toes turn away from you so that my heel, the back of my foot, turns toward you because I'm kicking you. You're my target. That's where my heel needs to point. So don't worry about this kicking leg right now. Just look at the support leg. Right? As I lift my knee up, this foot, I kind of, not up on your tiptoe, but my heel lifts off the ground so that this foot can start to turn. And as this foot starts to turn, that brings my back hip forward. As my back hip comes forward, my foot pops out, and that's what gives me that extra power, is I've got a little bit more rotation with my hips. Okay, but it all starts with this foot. If I stand like this, okay, you can see it's kind of awkward. My hip has to shoot out to the side a little bit. I want to keep everything in line. And the way I do that is by letting this foot rotate all the way around. Okay? And then the kick comes out towards you. So I'm in my stance. Okay, this front foot rotates. My back knee comes up, flat, and kicks out. And then I keep coming towards you, or I get ready to spin, or whatever else it is you choose to do after you kick. Okay? But I still control where my leg goes. I don't kick and then just put it down wherever. Okay, I put it down where I want it. If I want to move forward, I kick and I put it in front. If I'm going to spin, then I'll kick, boom, and I'll get ready to spin. Okay, but I have to be in control of what my body's doing, what my leg is doing. Okay? So, it's the same kick, but the starting mechanics are a little bit different. Okay? And like I mentioned before, this kick is stronger than your front leg round kick, but it's a lot slower. So usually, this isn't going to be something, if we're just standing here facing each other and there's no action, this might not be the best kick to start if you're looking to hit somebody. Okay? Now, sometimes you might choose to do this kick to see if you can make them move, and if they step back, you follow up with something else, or if they step off to the side, you follow up with something else. But if we're just standing here, you're going to have a lot of time to see that kick coming. Okay, you're going to have a lot of time to get ready and get out of the way, or defend, or counter, or whatever it is. Okay? So, back leg round kick, a couple times on Bob. I'll do my left leg so you can see. Watch this front foot. Remember, my toes are going to turn so my heel comes up towards Bob. Okay? Kick and retract. Don't kick and drop your foot. Alright? So this is front and back round kick. Same kick, slightly different mechanics because of the way we have to move our body to generate power. So practice it. Good luck. Have fun.